Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight we have a beer out of, it's pronounced Brüeprint, but it's spelled B-R-U umlaut E print. Brewing company out of Apex, North Carolina, which is kind of near Raleigh, Cary area, if you're familiar with that part where a lot of the IT companies are housed now. So this is a limited release, came in a 4-pack. It wasn't cheap. It was like $18 for the 4-pack, I think. ABVs are 6.5%. So what this is their Hopbruecal, or Hopbruecal is probably how you better pronounce it, IPA, and it says /Idaho 7. So the description is pretty simple. It says wheat and oats provide a smooth mouthfeel with a double dry hop of Idaho 7 hops, Amarillo hops, bringing massive flavors and aromas of pine, stone fruit, citrus, and pineapple. So kind of a more tropical IPA with the pineapple in there and some citrusy kick. But Amarillo hops are typically on the pinier side. So without further ado, the other thing I was going to share with you, I don't remember where I saw it. This beer is like 2 weeks old. It's very fresh. So I live on the East Coast. I want to say, I looked on the website briefly and they had like 8 beers roughly, so it's a fairly new brewery. Pretty cool website. They offer a few other things as well. So as you can see in the glass, it's very yellow. It's fairly filtered. It may be just a slight haze, but there's nothing residual floating around. I can already smell the pineapple, and it's 1.5 feet from my nose. Nice one. Oh, that smells different. Almost has a white wine aroma to it. That's probably the stone fruit. But you can definitely smell some pineapple. There's definitely some herbalness, some pininess, some earthiness coming out. It's probably from the Idaho 7s. But there's almost like a white Pinot Grigio type white wine aroma. It smells pretty good. It smells really fresh. It should. It is. In this case, quite a bit of carbonation coming off, but it's dissipating rather quickly. So as we always say, cheers. Let's get into the glass. See, that's different. I got to give them a lot of credit. I've been doing beer reviews for years. I'm not going to get on a soapbox. But what I will say quickly is the IPA market is very crowded. Everybody wants in it. It's the most popular blend of beer right now, at least in the U.S., and it's hard to separate yourself. So I get the challenge that these breweries are facing. They're popping up all over the place. This is different. It's good different. It's got a kind of a funky aroma, but the flavor's really good. It's balanced. The fruits are different, so it's not just the same old citrus mosaic, you know, orange, pineapple, lemon. Excuse me. It's really good. The mouthfeel, as they described it on the can, is killer. It's got a little bit of zing to it, a little bit of carbonation. It's medium bodied. It sticks with you. It's through the front to the back of the palate. It's got a nice after flavor to it. It's a good darn beer. So congratulations on being different. We rate our beer between 1 and 5. I would actually give this a 4. For me to give it a beer a 4 is pretty strong. I would definitely buy it again. This is something I would keep in my refrigerator when I was in the mood for something like this, and this is a phenomenal selection of a different type IPA with some different blends and aromas. So I'd buy it again for sure. We've reviewed 1 or 2 others of their beers, so check these guys out. You can find them. We upload all the time. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.